Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another weight loss video. I'm going to show you 15 of my top weight loss tips from how I lost 6 stone in 8 months. Tip 1, before you start your weight loss journey, take photos, take down your measurements, any sort of evidence you have got of what you look like before. I know it's not going to be nice. I hated having my photo taken, and this is something I didn't do. I didn't write down my inches till about my 4th month, and I didn't take a before photo, and that's one of my biggest regrets. All the photos I have are months before, probably not even at my biggest, and I just wish I'd taken a before photo. The truth is, I honestly didn't believe I was going to do this. I didn't think I was going to lose the weight. I thought I was going to do it for a month and just give up. So I never even took a before photo. My progress pictures start about the 3rd or 4th month. So that is a big regret. I wish I'd done it at the start. Is take a before photo, take down my inches. If you do have scales that measure your body water, your body fat, any other figures you can get from before your weight loss, that's just a great thing to compare to each milestone you get to. I just wish I had done that and I didn't. Tip 1, before you start, take photos and take your measurements down. Even if you don't see the difference in yourself, you might see it in your photos or your inches, and that's just another way to boost yourself up. Sometimes it's not just a number on the scales. My tip 2 is count your calories and weigh your food. The only way you're going to lose weight is in a calorie deficit, and the best way to do it is through writing down your food, measuring your calories, doing a calorie counter, an app, writing it down yourself. You just need to count it, weigh it out. It is a pain, it's annoying, it is time consuming, but in the long run it'll be so worth it. I have done this from day one and I'm so glad I did. I can't recommend it enough. MyFitnessPal is my go-to. You know how much I love that app, but there's other apps. I think you can actually also buy meal journals, meal books, or you can just do it in a plain pad. Just write down what you've had, how many calories you've had, and just total it up at the bottom. And that's just another way to track your calories. Buy some scales and just weigh it out. Just make sure you're very precise with it. You don't want to be under or over estimating your calories. Tip 2, count your calories and weigh your food. My tip 3 is, if you don't buy it, you can't eat it. I live by this rule now. My mum said it from day one and I never believed her, but literally, if you do not buy it, you cannot eat it. When I go shopping now, I don't pick up anything I know I'm not going to want to eat in the future. Before, I would pick stuff up even if I wasn't hungry, and because it was in the house, it got eaten. Now, I don't buy it, I can't eat it. Even if I'm really down and I find myself needing to binge on food, I've only ever got healthy foods in the house, so I can't really do much damage. So tip 3, if you don't buy it, you can't eat it. Tip 4, if you do have a bad day, don't give up. Just start again tomorrow. So many times I'll start next Monday. Oh no, I've binged on a Tuesday. I'm going to start again next Monday. And then I would eat bad Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to start again on Monday. But it doesn't have to be like that. If you do eat bad on a Tuesday, start again on a Wednesday. Don't have the mindset of I'll start on Monday. It doesn't matter. You've had a bad day, it's fine. Just get back on the horse tomorrow, work a little bit harder, and honestly, you will not regret it. So tip 4, if you have a bad day, just start again tomorrow. My tip 5 is buy smaller bowls and plates. I have 2 bowls here. The white one is the bowls that I use for everything. The purple are just my family's set of bowls. They probably don't look that different here next to each other, but there is a massive difference on the inside. I will actually insert a video of me putting my cereal in both of these so you can actually see the difference. Guys, I don't know if you can actually tell the difference here, the difference of how full these bowls are. The white bowl are the smaller bowls that I use, which do look more full compared to the larger bowls. To me, that bowl just looks so much emptier compared to this little bowl where it actually looks quite full in comparison. So that's why I love these bowls. Personally, I love the small bowls. If I, for some reason, don't use the small bowls and I use a bigger bowl, I look in my bowl and I just think, where's all my food? It just looks so empty. It's just so mortifying to think, is that all I'm having? When I eat in the smaller bowls, there looks like there's more food, it looks more filling, and I enjoy my meal more without thinking, oh, is this all I'm having? The bowl or the plate looks full, I feel fuller after eating it. If I see there's still room, it just mentally, I don't feel full afterwards. So I personally love the small bowls. Tip 5, buy small bowls or small plates. Tip 6, drink water before your meal. You know how much I already drink a lot of water. I try to drink at least a gallon a day, but before I got onto drinking a gallon, I always made sure I had a glass of water before at least my dinner and at least my tea. I just feel like it fills you up more, there's less room in your stomach for you to carry on eating, and it just makes me feel more full. Tip 6, drink a glass of water before every meal. Tip 7, I always find if I'm really hungry at night, brushing my teeth takes away the hunger, the taste of mintiness in my mouth. I just do not want to eat when I've got a minty taste. Whenever I'm really hungry at night or later on in the night, I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm hungry, or I've just had my tea, it's a little bit later, and I've not got any more calories left for the day, I just go and brush my teeth. It just takes away the hunger straight away. I don't know about you, but if you've ever tried to eat something after you brush your teeth, it's awful, it just tastes horrible. So I find brushing my teeth at night just completely takes away any hunger. I think I'm on number 8. I don't know if I'm on number 8 or not. So number 8 is if I'm on the go and I'm feeling really hungry, really peckish, I obviously can't brush my teeth on the go. I like to have sugar-free chewing gum. You need to make sure it is sugar-free or it is going to add more calories into your diet. I think sugar-free chewing gum has a little tooth logo in the corner and that's how you know it's sugar-free. Yeah, I just think, again, like the toothpaste, it just takes away the hunger, the minty flavour means I don't want to eat anything else. Just an appetite suppressant for on the go. Tip 9 is to be organised with your meals. I personally like to plan my meals out in MyFitnessPal, maybe the morning or the day before. This just makes me more organised. If I can't be bothered cooking, I've already got meals made. Also, I like to make my packed lunches for work. This is just much more convenient. If, say, I got to work and I hadn't made any dinner, I would just buy something there and then. I wouldn't be bothered about the calories because I'd just be hungry. I think just meal prepping, being organised, having meals ready to go, just means when you can't be bothered, you've got food ready to go, you're not just reaching for whatever's there, ordering a takeaway. I just think being organised, meal prepping, sorting your dinners out for work, all just prevent you eating bad foods, full fat foods, convenient foods. It's just not worth it. It is a pain again, but be organised and it will be worth it in the long run. Meal prepping is also really good if you want to bulk cook. It saves you money. You've got stuff in the freezer ready to go. Just something you know you can bring out of the freezer, stick in the microwave or the oven and you're ready to go. Easy and convenient. Tip 9, be organised and meal prep. Tip 10, don't watch TV while eating. I find if I'm watching TV while I'm eating, I'm more concentrating on what's going on the TV than what's going into my mouth. I also feel like I eat faster because I'm just shoveling it in while I'm watching a programme. Instead, I always turn off the TV or make sure I'm not watching TV while I'm eating. This means I can just concentrate on the food, I eat it as slow as possible and I fill up faster. I always feel when I'm eating while watching the TV, I more want to have a dessert. If I eat my tea while watching a film, I then feel the need to get snacks afterwards to continue eating for the film. So tip 10, don't watch TV while eating. Tip 11, keep a piece of clothing from when you're at your biggest. I love this tip because it's a visible way to see when you've lost the weight. It's not all about the number on the scales, or you can hold it up and you can compare it to yourself now and it's much bigger. It's just another way to track your weight loss without the number of the scales, without your inches. I just love putting my old clothes on and they absolutely drown me. It just gives me such a rush, such motivation to carry on. Absolutely love it. Tip 11, keep an item of clothing from when you're at your biggest. Tip 12, Find healthy snacks. If you're like me and you cannot live without snacks, I am a snacker. That meme of the little girl screaming, snacks! That is me. I love snacks, I love things to nibble on. Personally, I probably couldn't have lost the weight without snacks. Find snacks that you like. Just look around, try different brands. Healthier snacks are going to make sure you don't eat bad snacks, and it's just trying and testing. For me, this is a journey. It's not a diet. This is going to be the rest of my life. So I had to find foods that I could eat, things I could snack on, which weren't too unhealthy. So I think finding healthy snacks are so worth it. Tip 12, find healthy snacks. Tip 13, don't go shopping hungry. I was so guilty of this before. I would go shopping when I was starving. I'd throw anything and everything into the basket. Even if I wasn't planning on eating it tonight, I would eat it in the future. Again, with the whole, if you don't buy it, you can't eat it. Don't go shopping hungry. You're so much more likely to pick something unhealthy up because you're hungry than if you went when you was full. So, tip 13, don't go shopping hungry. Tip 14, get moving. Everyone thinks to lose weight, you've got to do lots of exercise, you've got to go to the gym, you've got to join the gym. The only way to lose weight is to exercise. And I'm not saying it isn't, because it massively helps. Massively helps you be in a calorie deficit and going to the gym. I personally haven't joined a gym while losing 6 stone in 8 months, but I have been moving, I have got up, I've got moving. A big part of losing my first 3 stone of my weight without doing any exercise at all was literally I went for a walk once a week. Get moving, go for a walk, even if it's a short walk, add distance every time, a little bit further, walk for a little bit longer, maybe walk up a different hill, a different route. Just get moving, get walking. If you don't want to go outside and you have got stairs in your house, I like to walk up and down my stairs in a row. I probably do it 10 times in the morning, 10 times at night. If you imagine the stepper machine at the gym, that is a constant roll of stairs. It's exactly the same in your house. Obviously you're going back down, you're not constantly in an incline, but it's better than nothing. If you don't want to join the gym, you don't want to really go outside, walk up and down your stairs 10 times in the morning, 10 times in the evening, even if you can do it more when you get home from school, college, anytime you possibly can to keep going up and down those stairs. It's just going to keep helping you. You're moving, you're burning calories. It's just a cheap way to burn calories without having to leave the house. I mean, you couldn't spend all day walking up and down it, but whenever you can, maybe if you know you're going upstairs for something, run up them, come back down, run up again, and then come down with whatever you wanted. Just try and go up and down your stairs as much as often. Tip 14, get moving. And tip 15, if you can't quit it, cut down. So if you can't quit something which is one of your favourite foods, some diets you don't have to. I personally can't cut out cheese. I love cheese. Cheese is probably one of my favourite foods. Cheese pizzas, cheese anything. I'm cheese crazy. So if you can't quit it at all, because I personally, there was no way I was losing weight if I had to cut out cheese. I would have given up in the first week because I love it. Just one of my favourite foods. So if you can't quit it, cut down. I went to 50% less fat cheese, salt-free cheese, different cheeses that were healthier than the cheese I was having before. If you can't quit your favourite food, make sure you quit something else or cut down something else. There's an ongoing joke in this house. Whenever my family are having a drink or they're having a gin, the ongoing joke is, I'm saving my calories for cheese because I love cheese. Everyone knows how much I love cheese. So I've sacrificed having alcohol. So even I know one gin isn't going to harm me, but I know I can't have one gin and then a load of cheese later on. So I've sacrificed the gin for the cheese. So if you can't completely cut something out, like I couldn't cut cheese, just cut it down, find healthier versions. If you completely try and cut everything out, which is really bad for you, including your favourite foods, you're just going to give up, you're going to cave in, you're going to be more likely to just give up on the diet completely. So cut out things that you do like but aren't your favourite food. You've always got that favourite food. I cut out chocolate crisp, sweets, fizzy pop, everything sweet, but I still kept savoury foods, my bread, my cheese, things that I knew I wouldn't be able to live without. It's just sacrifice, just lose some of the things that you can't eat. Again, if you can't completely quit it, cut it down. So tip 15, and probably the most important tip, if you can't quit it, cut it down. These are my 15 top tips to lose weight. I'm obviously not a dietitian, not a nutritionist. These are just tips that I found along my journey. I wish I'd known from day one. They've helped me massively to lose 6 stone in 8 months and continue for the rest of my journey. I hope these tips can help you, even if you can just take one on board. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to do a weight loss Q&A, so if you want to ask any questions, please leave them in the comments, or I'll film them in my next Q&A video. I really hope these will help. If you do like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!